So, good morning everyone. In this lesson, we will tackle about the air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution, and we will distinguish what are their causes and effects. So, what is air pollution? Air pollution refers to the release of pollutants into the thin air that are detrimental to human health and the planet as a whole. Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. These particles and gases can come from car and truck exhaust, factories, dust, pollen, mold spores, volcanoes, and wildfires. The solid and liquid particles suspended in our air are called aerosols. What are the effects of air pollution? Long-term health effects from air pollution include heart disease, lung cancer, and respiratory diseases such as emphysema. Air pollution can also cause long-term damage to people's nerve, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs. Some scientists suspect air pollutants cause birth defects. Air pollution particles eventually fall back to Earth. Air pollution can directly contaminate the surface of bodies of water and soil. This can kill crops or reduce their yield. It can kill young trees and other plants. So like humans, animals can suffer health effects from exposure to air pollution. Birth defects, diseases, and lower reproductive rates have all been attributed to air pollution. Global warming is an environmental phenomenon caused by natural and anthropogenic air pollution. It refers to rising of air and ocean temperatures around the world. This temperature rise is at least partially caused by an increase in the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases trap heat energy in the Earth's atmosphere. Usually, more of Earth's heat escapes into space. So, carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that has had the biggest effect on global warming. Carbon dioxide is emitted into the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels such as coal, gasoline, and natural gas. Humans have come to rely on fossil fuels to power cars and planes, heat homes, and run factories. Doing these things pollutes the air with carbon dioxide. Other greenhouse gases emitted by natural and artificial sources also include methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases. Methane is a major emission from coal plants and agricultural processes, and nitrous oxide is a common emission from industrial factories, agriculture, and the burning fossil fuels in cars. Fluorinated gases such as hydrofluorocarbons are emitted by industry, and fluorinated gases are often used instead of gases such as chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs. And CFCs have been outlawed in many places because they depleted the ozone layer. What is water pollution? Water pollution can be defined as the contamination of a stream, river, lake, ocean, or any other stretch of water, depleting water quality and making it toxic for the environment and humans. So what causes water pollution? Human activity is primarily responsible for water pollution, even if natural phenomena such as landslides and floods can also contribute to degrade the water quality. Sewage and wastewater, urbanization and deforestation, agriculture, industries, mine dumping, and radioactive waste can contribute to water pollution. The effects of water pollution on the environment truly harms biodiversity and aquatic ecosystems. The toxic chemicals can change the color of water and increase the amount of minerals, also known as eutrophication, which has a bad impact on life in water. Thermal pollution, defined by a rise in the temperature of water bodies, contributes to global warming and causes serious hazard to water organisms. So the effect of water pollution on the human health is that it has very negative effects on public health, and a lot of diseases result from drinking or being in contact with contaminated water, such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, dysentery, or skin infections. And in zones where there is no available drinking water, the main risk is dehydration, and it is obvious.